In Montana, we pride ourselves on knowing our neighbors.
I love that we have a beautiful community here in Billings full of amazing people.
Now that knowledge may be more important than ever.
It helps me to be more aware of my surroundings. It helps me to be more cautious.
Having survived child sexual abuse herself, Hannah Flokini regularly checks the state's sexual and violent offender registry to see who's living nearby.
Offenders are typically repeat offenders.
But what she finds there is changing.
I mean, this is kind of some horrifying stuff that our Supreme Court has put us in this position on.
Montana Attorney General Austin Knudsen says a 2023 ruling means 1,100 offenders on Montana's registry will have identifying information stripped. And here's why. The Montana Supreme Court ruled the state can't go back and apply stricter sex offender registry rules to people convicted before the laws existed. Justices sided with Richard Hinman, convicted of sexual assault in 1994, saying the expanded requirements go beyond regulation into punishment. Knudsen is outspoken about the ruling.
They are more worried about the poor sex offenders than they are about public safety and the victims of these sexual predators.
Montana's sexual violent registry is getting some major changes. Chances are it's not going to make your neighborhood safer. So let's take a look at what is changing.
Montana's offender registry is being rolled back for people convicted before 2007, including the most dangerous Tier 3 offenders. Living and work restrictions are now gone across the board, and photos and convictions are stripped from the public view for Tier 1 offenders.
All of those changes, in addition to this, Level 2 offenders usually had to check in with the state twice a year. That's been changed to just once a year, and they don't have to meet anymore face to face.
But while the registry rules are changing, internet crimes agents say accountability isn't. Ann Dormady tells us they're staying aggressive.
Really what we're doing is we're pushing ahead. We're making sure that the registrants are living where they say they are. So we are going through every single offender, rerunning criminal histories to ensure that we have the most accurate data.
The ruling is final, but Knudsen warns of the risks.
You've got an individual who has no work restrictions, no living restrictions, that maybe they're living next to a school. Maybe they decide they want to go get a job working at a grade school.
He says the ruling clouds transparency, forcing Montanans to work harder just to know who's living next door.
That's certainly a nightmare.
Hannah recently discovered a Level 3 sex offender living close to a preschool and a park in her neighborhood. But because of a pre-2007 conviction, enforcement is off the table.
I believe that when you commit a crime to that severity, you're the one who should be inconvenienced, not the general public, not the law-abiding citizens, and not the innocent, most importantly. And we should be the ones to have the most convenience and safety in our lives, not the offenders.
In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.